Well, good morning, church. It's day 8 here. We're at UCSF in San Francisco, and Hudson is in the pediatric intensive care unit and has been for the last 6.5 days after collapsing on Saturday evening. And it's been quite an intense week, one that I think that we would choose not to repeat.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And yet one that has been richly full of God's grace at every step of the way. And there is no doubt about that. We have seen God's hand of provision for us at every moment, literally moment by moment, as some things have happened that we certainly would never have anticipated or expected. We feel that the enemy has done his worst to kill, steal, and destroy, as is his purpose, as Jesus indicated. But we believe that he is not going to win the battle, that we know who wins the battle. We know who's victorious in the end. And though he has attempted to destroy and to kill, though he has struck at the heel, as it says in Genesis, he strikes at the heel, yet his head will be crushed. And so we're standing and believing for that. Hudson this morning continues to be on life support, which is something that I would never have expected to say about any of my children. But he is heavily sedated. His vitals are strong. They are keeping him sedated so that he can heal really from the inside. They're trying to allow the pressures within his brain to reduce to a point where they feel comfortable bringing him off sedation. And he has a probe sticking in the right side of his head. It's kind of sticking out. That's monitoring the pressure inside of his brain. And on the left side of his head, they took off half of his skull. Fortunately, he still has his skin there, but and he's got this kind of real cute white turban all the way around his head. And he's sleeping, and I just expect him to open his eyes at any moment. And start to talk to us. And of course, actually, every once in a while, he does open his eyes, and they don't really want that to happen, but his little body is able to absorb those sedatives, and so from time to time, they have to adjust, and in the meantime, he kind of opens his eyes, and he looks at us, and we're able to talk with him, and really kind of connect with him in a very basic way, tell him to close his eyes and reassure him, and then he goes back to sleep. And so we are waiting for his awakening.
I felt when this happened that this was going to be a rally of the village moment. But I really had no idea how big our village was. And so we thank you all so much for stepping in and praying with us and being here. And I know so many of you are anxious to do more to help us, but really needs that we don't even realize we have right now are being met. And right now we just continue to ask you to just pray, just continue to pray. You guys are our strength at moments. We have times where we, laugh and we're having fun with the staff, and but then we also have times where we know that you guys are holding us up. So we thank you for that. Continue fighting with us, and we love you all very much.
We look forward to being with you, and we'll keep you updated. And yeah, let me just underline what Carrie is saying. We feel and sense the prayers of God's people, and the prayers of the church, the words that we're receiving of encouragement from you all, our daily bread. And we really are walking in his daily bread, his daily grace, the manna from heaven that comes for today and today only. And we sense that we can't be too worried about tomorrow. But for today, as encouragement comes in, as words of life come in from you, as Scripture is coming alive to us, we see that he really is sustaining us minute by minute. So we love you guys. Thank you for your prayers. Continue to pray, and we do believe that the enemy's head will be crushed, and we will see a great victory here.
And we'll be praying with you guys tonight for Brody and for all of you, that sweet spirit of God would fall upon you and touch all of you as well. We love you guys.
Bye-bye, guys.